So I watched Nothing But Trouble last night, and it was as cool and as funny as I remember it being when I was 10. And according to IMDb, I'm an idiot for enjoying it and wasted another 2 hours of my life. But it's forced me to revise my numbers, and that's pissing me off. See, I thought that there was a period from 1989's Christmas Vacation all the way up to Community where Chevy Chase wasn't funny. It was great, because I could point and say, hey, do you remember that 20-year period? But it turns out I was wrong, and so now I have to say, hey, do you remember that 18-year period? It's just not as impressive. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to sit through a whole bunch more terrible movies before I can say the same thing about Sandler, whose last funny movie was... His last funny movie was... Shit. I remember that Funny People was a good movie, but I don't think it was particularly funny. Side note, when John Candy played a woman, he brought grace and elegance to the role, and it's always nice to see him again. Now, I enjoy Chevy Chase's contribution to Community, but I don't think a lot of people are tuning in to watch Pierce Hawthorne be racist and make pratfalls. Also, I really, really want Annie to call him an ignorant slut. Which brings me to Community. I don't know what the hell is going on there. It's like the network's execs were sitting around going, excellent, soon we're going to be able to cancel it. And then they put it on hiatus, and then it was voted fan favorite, and they couldn't do it anymore, so all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, you're not going to let me cancel it. Well, then I'm just going to make it suck. And then they fired Dan Harmon. How the hell does that happen? They fired the creator and writer from his own show. That scares the hell out of me, because I want to write for television, but I sure as hell don't like the idea of somebody could just take my show away from me. Who knows what they might do to it? And interestingly, they don't take the shows away from Leno or Letterman. No, they just let those shows keep going and going. This is why the internet is the future of storytelling. As awesome as the current television renaissance is, the ability to maintain creative control over our own work instead of being forced to adapt to the whims of focus groups and corporate executives will allow artists to produce a purer form of art. Unless we can't figure out how to make money from it and have to start selling all of our organs on eBay. Anybody need a kidney?